is the way. Feels like I'm dreaming, but I'm not sleeping. Okay, so this is the first song we ever danced to at an empty house party about 3 days after we met.
Where were
Do you
we?
remember that? It was friends. It was like acquaintances of mine.
What, did Parks play?
No, that was a lot later. I could add a dip song.
Whose party was it?
It was like 3 days after we met. It was just random people. We showed up when everyone was gone.
Oh, the dip show is on September 11th.
Yes. I don't know. This feels kind of performative.
Not to me. It's for my own documentation so that I can remember it.
Okay.
It is.
Okay. Yeah, but then you're doing that.
Well, I'm just doing that.
There were like people in the kitchen talking, and we danced in the living room.
Yeah. And it was like a scummy house.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
A lot of scummy houses in Nashville.
There's a lot of different rooms.
Yeah.
People in the kitchen.
Everyone there was a little younger than us. Mm-hmm. And here was my friend Nicholas's house. Anyway, and then all night...
I worked
at Triponi?
Yeah.
Actually, it might have been Pete's sister, Emily Ann's house. I don't remember.
Oh, I was like, Pete, though. What?
Every time I mention Pete McKelvey, someone thinks I'm talking about Pete, though. Okay, and then all night long we listened to I Played This For You, maybe within the first month of us meeting, we were driving past Rosetta's.
Right.
And I put on this song and we danced to it, and that was like a moment where I was like, we get along really well.
I remember that.
I think I have a pimple on my eyebrow. It really hurts. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm. Do you need to pop it?
Is it poppable?
Well, I can't tell.
No, don't worry about it.
Let me look in the light. Yeah. Can you do it?
No. Okay. And then, I want to hear if you remember any of these. Do you remember Mesopotamia?
Hearing it the first time with you?
Yeah. I feel like you'll remember these things more if you just listen instead of filming it.
Yeah. Well, I just want to have it on record. For when you die, I'm going to make everyone at your funeral watch it. Which will be soon.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know you had plans. I do have a Spotify playlist called Songs for My Funeral.
Oh. Wow, I want to hear that too.
Okay. Mesopotamia was one night we were driving home together from something, and the moon was really big, and I think we were both feeling kind of sad, and then you were like, either I was driving and you were like, let's just keep going, or you were driving and you just kept going, and we I think we listened to it on repeat and just like kept driving down the highway for a long time.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And then Fantasy could actually be on here 3 different times. I have it at the beginning to represent, I've told you this before, but that's the song I was listening to when I was driving to sign the lease with you and Kyle and Jared.
Oh, yeah.
And I was feeling really, really depressed about committing to that house. I really didn't want to live there. And then I listened to this song for the first time on purpose, and like it put me in such a good mood that I got really excited about signing the lease.
I remember that you said that you didn't want to live at the house as much. And I was like, not as into it either, but kind of liked it.
Well, it was the only place we could find, and it was cute.
We did look at some cute houses though, but they were fucking expensive
And not available.
Yeah.
And then it also could go in the drive home, when I drove you and Keller back to Asheville after your birthday, after the Miami birthday. Because you put on my playlist called Sparkly, but that's it, and we listened to it. And then also it could be for the Valentine's Day that you drove down, because I performed it at the Earl.
Oh yeah. That's the time I met Scott.
Yeah. And then I don't actually know which of these songs should be here. I think it's the one we're listening to right now. But it's so funny that like I'm just describing like one time we listened to these in the car together. But there was this one time it was like right around Halloween. It might have been Halloween Day. We were driving around our neighborhood. Like
in the country?
Yeah.
Or like the big houses. Remember those big fancy houses?
Yeah, like the big road that you turned off of to. I remember us getting gas.
Okay, and by the like. What was that? Like a buffet. Remember that buffet?
There was like a country style diner.
Country restaurant.
And I just remember us like dancing insanely in the car and making each other laugh. And that was just another memory of like, yeah, this person. I'm pretty sure it was this one, but I wanted to ask if you had an opinion. Do you know what these two represent?
What?
Our Thanksgiving party.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I put that there.
And do you remember that? Kyle's friend was over?
Yeah.
And they burnt the turkey. And the house was extremely smoky.
I forgot.
It was so smoky. The whole house was smoky.
Yeah, Jesse put on Nothing But Flowers, and that was my first time hearing that song.
I forgot Jesse was
there. That was
there.
when you met Jesse. And
no, I thought I met Jesse one time when you were sick. And he was making you juniper tea. And my opinion of Jesse was like so different when I first met him than it is now. Like so different.
What did you think?
I thought he was like quiet, gentle, like herb guy.
He is, but he's also a lot of other things.
Well, he's a lot of other things, and I didn't know that part.
Yeah. You thought he was a forest, but he's like a Forest Ryan.
Yeah.
Well, Forest Keller.
No, like a Forest Jared.
Jared, your first
Jared.
What?
Less neurotic Jared.
No. Was it this song?
Make my day, probably.
Okay. I'll delete this one.
Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day.
Make my day. Day.
I think this is just there because we would listen to it a lot.
I can't survive.
Yeah,
that was my karaoke song.
This represents Kyle leaving.
Mm-hmm. I remember that distinctly.
This represents Donnie Darko.
Yeah. With
Alan. And then there could also be a few New Order songs in here because we listened to them a lot that night. These are just. Do you remember your ABBA phase?
Girl, I'm still living it, but I was like, yeah.
When you were obsessed with ABBA?
I mean, I listened to them constantly.
Yeah, so this represents that, and just songs that remind me of you because you loved them so much. Rice.
Crazy. I listened to this song yesterday because I was listening to the Pixies.
Crazy!
Because I was like, I've been in a Pixies phase the past couple days.
I just started listening to them too.
And I was like, oh my God, I remembered this song, and I used to listen to this song constantly. And I just remembered it again
This is gonna use up a lot of
the other day.
storage
I
on
don't
your
give a
phone.
care. I don't really give a care.
Ooh, Dreamweaver. Remember?
Yeah.
And then
All night long, of course.
Yeah, these are all our trip to.
Did not treat you right now.
Yeah, so All Night, that was our theme song, and then I showed you Didn't I, and We're Through, and you showed me Birthday Cake. And remember when
Why
we
is
were
that
driving
explicit?
home? I don't know. When we were driving home, we listened to Birthday Cake on repeat, and then we both felt like zombies.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like I was coming down from something.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, some of these are not. Just you showed me this song and I love it. And then
Yeah, I love that
you
song.
also used
Well,
to
no,
play...
I played Ghetto Defendant when you were moving out. I played it on the speaker.
Oh,
When Rich was...
wow.
Yeah, when Rich was
I'm
helping
glad
you
I
move,
included it.
because my dad put it on the... It was on my dad's iPod that he gave me when he visited.
That's interesting, because I ordered all of these based on my, like, weekly speed playlist, which are, like, my musical journal. And... Okay, that makes sense. So that needs to move up. Oh. Yes. Oh, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Because, yes, that makes sense. Because this you showed me when we were driving to Atlanta. I mean, I knew it, but maybe I didn't. You played it for me when we were driving to Atlanta. Wait, does that make sense?
I think I remember showing you that, and I was surprised that you hadn't heard it.
Mm-hmm. So the thing that's out of order is the sign. Do you know why that's on there?
No.
Do you remember when we had a going away community board
Yeah.
game night?
Yeah.
And no one showed up. So Keller left. I was really, really sad because no one showed up, and you told Keller to go, like, pick everyone up and bring them. And then to cheer me up, you put on the sign, and I had never heard it before. And we danced.
Are you serious?
Yes. I had never heard of it that I knew of, and we danced to it on repeat, and it made me feel so much better.
Now I want to put that song. I got so many good songs that I love. Oh my god.
I've been listening to that nonstop.
Oh my god, I just love music. I do. It's so hard to pass these by. Oh my god, it's so hard.
You don't have to. They're all on this playlist for you.
I know, but didn't I? Oh my god.
Did you forget this song?
Holy shit, yes. Oh my god, we listen to this song so much. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Okay, we're gonna listen to this one instead. Oh my god, I love this song.
And then I put a Frank Hurricane song that I'm pretty sure he played at the show.
You weren't home.
I got no answer.
Hung up the phone.
James Pants.
I know, but like,
Who is this guy?
who reminds me? Who are you?
a ton of maternity clothes. I wonder if
Try about buying one of the dresses, one of the maternity dresses for one of the Target. Because it's cool, the bikini one. Makes me so happy. Her butt looks really big. I wonder what they're gonna name the baby.
fashion.
That is so great. That is so grand. That is so grand. That is so fucking grand. Okay, so nice.
My lovely sweet. Yes, I'm cooking for my son and his wife. It's his 30th birthday. 4 berries into my bowl and a milk of 2 months ago. But it's moldy, Mom, isn't it?
I don't give a flying fuck about.
I always wanted us to choreograph a dance to this song.
Play me more.
I'll try.
Tell me more. I love this song.
Me
Now
too.
that song is gonna make me think of Sean.
Which one?
Ghetto Defendant. I mean,
Why?
I think the Clash is just gonna make me think of him because of your story.
That sucks.
No, why?
Cause
Fun memories. I have good memories of him.
all Clash songs make you think of him now? I was thinking about Sean in the shower earlier. Okay. So Ghetto Defendant and Kiss Them For Me are us driving to Atlanta, and then this is us being in Atlanta. I'm pretty sure he sung this song that night.
Rich was there.
And then we discovered this song together, Last Chance to Dance, on the way home.
Oh.
And I think that was when you introduced me to Romeo Void.
I'm really excited that Frank Hurricane is on. Oh my god.
Is on?
I totally forgot on Spotify. I totally forgot about this.
Yeah. I mean, I did too. I just saw it in my playlist from them. Do you know what this is from?
I played it for you, I remember. Tell me what. Tell me what.
Hopscotch.
Oh. Oh. It is not getting clear, but that's
You played it. We listened to it a lot when we were driving around in your van trying to find a place to sleep, and then the next morning when we were.
Did we sleep in my van? Where did we sleep? In a neighborhood?
And then these two are from when you drove down here to see the B-52s.
Oh, yeah. Fire by the river. I listen to that song all the time.
Your two,
And I've been listening to Bahia a lot recently.
nice. Your two ringtones here.
What, Fire by the River? Was Bahia one of my ringtones?
Reach Out of the Darkness.
Oh yeah, Reach Out of the Darkness.
Do you remember our,
I met a man.
I knew it.
Hold on.
Man.
Come on, baby. And then one day, that man gave me a call. We sat and talked about what's on our minds. And now this man, he is a friend of mine. Okay, let's try to do it again.
Okay.
I knew a man. I knew a man that I did not care for. And then one day, that man gave me a call. We sat and talked about what's on our minds. And now this man, he is a friend of mine. Good ones.
Spiky new wave dance jam.
With a chorus we'll never forget.
Okay.
San Francisco rockers.
So all of these songs represent you coming to visit me. You shared this song with me. Yeah, I think you know why that's.
Na 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 na.
Okay, do you know what these represent?
Celtic women. When I first moved to Atlanta.
These were the first two songs that came on the radio in Miami when we were all in the car together. Or this was the first song. The song
on. Is She Used to Be My Girl.
Nope.
She used to be my girl.
No, you always get those two mixed
When
up.
She Was My Girl.
When she was my girl, there was laughter and loving in my world. And then this song, I can't find the proper version isn't on Spotify, but My Login Love by Kate Bush is the first song that Bjork played in her DJ set when we walked in. That's what was playing when we walked in.
And I feel like we have a small joke about Celtic women.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just bawled at
Yeah.
the Bjork show.
And I immediately pulled my phone out to Shazam it, and remembering that, I feel like this playlist has always been in the back of my mind. And then Hounds of Love for the Kate Bush thing.
Mm-hmm. Of which I have the poster.
My show?
Oh, no. I'm jumping way ahead. Instead of the next day.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna let you get the best of me.
You showed me this song, Which song.
I showed you what?
Empire Ants.
And I'm not gonna let you get the best of me.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
because
then...
that's in an amazing Spike Jonze movie.
Oh, which one?
It's called oh my god, it's She's All That or something. I think She's All That.
Yeah.
And it was a Spike Jonze movie in the 80s. It was black and white.
Huh.
And then they remade it. And this
I'm literally on it.
Okay. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that?
Because I want us to listen to that.
Okay.
Do you remember me and you and Keller dancing to this in my bedroom?
Yeah, in your new
think-
room.
I think that was the trip where you surprised me. I'm just realizing.
Oh yeah, we just decided to go down. We were bored one
That was
weekend. and we just
amazing,
decided to go down.
and
we were hiding in your room.
You were hiding in my room, and Cooper had been like, "Hey, when are you coming home from work? I have a friend coming over that I really want you to meet." I think he was like, "He's single." And then I came to the house, and I like sat on the couch with Cooper, and I was like, "So when's your friend coming over?" And he was like, "Oh, I don't know, maybe a little later." And then I just sat there for like 20 minutes while you were upstairs.
Let you get the best
And
of
then-
me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
These 4 songs are all Valentine's Day when you drove down. Do you remember when Lev made us eggs?
Yes, and I think
He
about
played
Lev.
this song.
I think about Lev literally every time I make eggs. Because
You
of
should
the
tell him
method.
And then
Yeah,
only
he played
time-
night shift. I
Uh-huh.
remember that.
Only time he didn't only play it. He was like, "You guys need to hear this song."
Mm,
And
it's
then
a great song.
only time when we were dancing outside of park grounds.
Yeah.
And then Comedy Death Ray.
When we were doing... Were we filming for Pink at that time? Movie?
Yeah. Do you remember listening
And you
to
posted
Mule?
all these pictures of me where I had my blonde bangs and my brown hair.
Yeah.
And it was like I hadn't put blue in my bangs for a long time, so they were like bronze looking.
It looks good.
Thanks.
I can't believe it's only 11:33.
I can't believe it's butter.
Do you remember listening to Comedy Death Ray in my bed?
Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! And I laughed so fucking
And
hard.
calling your mom and retelling the jokes on the phone.
Yeah. Oh my god. That like was so fucking funny to me. And someone was telling us that we needed to watch it. And who was it?
I think
Yeah.
I just found it.
No, I think a guy was like, you guys need to watch this. Or no, maybe had you been telling me about it for like a long time? And then you finally like showed it?
I think that's what happened.
Because-
yes, that is what happened.
Because like I was like, okay, fine, I'll listen to it. And it was so fucking funny.
Because you hate listening to things.
I hate music. What is this? It's bullshit. What is that? I hate it.
You hate
Just
listening
joking
to things
around.
when you don't know what they are.
Yeah, I know what I like. Oh, fierce.
Okay.